So today's tutorial is going to be the little witch hat. So let's get started. So I use the witch hat die from Treto.com, which is die number 1126. And for the bow, I actually like the 2-inch one. I use the 2-inch Emma, which is die number 82, the 2-inch one. So those are the dies I'm going to use today. This one does fit the regular Sizzix Big Shot. So if you have the 6-inch one, the small one, this one fits the small one, you guys. So we put our self-healing mat on the bottom. We have our witch hat here. So I use everything. I don't use this circle here. I actually use this one twice. So I'm gonna run it through and cut this out, and I'm gonna run it through again to cut the other big circle out. So I have the plus on my table. So I'm gonna cut this one out first. If you want to save faux leather, you can use the little circle. I like covering my whole base, so I like cutting 2 of these of the big circles. So it just depends on how much faux leather you want to use. I like the big one because I like covering the whole base of my witch hat. But it's total preference on how you want to do it. Okay, so I have 2 of these. And next I'm going to cut out the bow. So I'm going to use the Emma in 2 inches. I'm just using this loop, and this tail. This one's the 2-inch one. This one's like the 1.5. So I'm going to cut that out. Okay. So now we have everything cut out. We have our loop, our other loop, our little tail, and then I'll cut my center strip. So I'll go back this way. So let's get started. So I found the easiest way to do this is by doing this. So it already has the little line here to kind of like know where to glue it down, but I find it easier to insert it first. So it has these little cuts here, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then it has 2 here where we add our clip. So we're gonna grab this. We kind of make our cone here, like we're having the cone, but we're not gluing it down. And we're gonna go in, go to the first, it doesn't matter which line you go to, go here and insert it in. And then we're going to glue it down. And I find it easier like this because once we, gluing down the perfect cone was difficult for me before. And when I did it like this, it was easier. So we kind of go on to the next one. We insert it here and we kind of have it snug. We pull it out. We put our little dab of hot glue and we press down. So our cone's already forming already. See how we have it here? We keep on going to the next one is this one. We insert this one here. We kind of tug at it to make sure it's inserted all the way. Add a little hot glue and go like this. So now that we're getting close to the last one, we are going to act like we're making our cone. So here is our last one here, our little slit here. We're going to put this in the little slit. We're going to tug at it and we're going to glue it down. I'm going to press. So I didn't glue this one down yet because when I made it last year, it was very difficult to figure out the perfect size of cone that I needed, right? But now that I have it like this, I could just slide it in to make it nice and snug. So I'm going to twist it here. And now I know, like, okay, bam, this is the perfect size of cone that I need. So now that I have it all in here, I just can add my glue and then press it down. So I snug it all in here. Now I have a nice little firm cone around here. I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna add, literally stick my glue gun in here and add the glue. And it doesn't matter, just as long as you squeeze some glue in there, you guys. And then we're basically gonna smush it to make sure it's nice and snug. And that's how I find better to make my cone. So here she is. There's my cone all the way around. I smushed her already. So she's looking like this. So now that she's like this is how the bottom looks like. So it does come with the small circle. You can use the small circle and it covers up the tabs. But as you can see, I'm kind of messy. And I want to, if you get more wavy here, I like mine to be more firm. So I like using the bigger one to get a firmer base. So see how this one is nice and thick? It has a firmer base. It's not as wavy. If you're going for the wavy look, like the wavy here it is, you can use this one here and it'll be a little bit more like a witch hat, more wavy, more floppy, I guess you could say. But I like mine more firm. So as you remember here, this one has the 2 slits here. So to add our clip to it, we're going to use those 2 slits. So I already have my clip lined. I'm going to, which one am I doing it like this? So I'm going to add my clip this way, through here and through here, like this. And then here's the back of my bow, of my hat. And I want my clip to be on the right side. So I'm going to glue it, my clip like this. So this is going to face the back always. This is the front of the bow. So I'm going to glue it like that onto my thingy. But first things first, we're going to add hot glue to the middle of our alligator clip. Bring this towards the center. Grab our X-Acto. We're going to rub this down, make sure the glue gets stuck onto our alligator clip. We're going to lift this up. I'm going to add hot glue here. Press down. So you guys don't have to do this. If you guys want to use a small circle, you guys can use a small circle. I just like using the big circle because I like covering the whole bottom. It's whatever you prefer. Okay? So now that it's ready to go, we could glue this onto the back. And then you don't have to worry about being so neat back here because we're going to cover it up anyways. So, face again, I want this facing the back. I want my clip on the right-hand side, so I'm going to glue it down like this. Okay? So, we're going to add our hot glue here. And we work in sections like always. Add hot glue. This is facing the back. And then press it down. And then we smush it, smush it, smush it, smush it. Now that this side's done, we're going to do the top part. Oh, this side. We're going to open this up. Add hot glue to the rest of it. And here you just gotta throw hot glue in there, y'all. The good thing about this, it doesn't have to be, no one's gonna see this. Throw hot glue on here. And then we're gonna smush it. Smush, 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 smush. Okay, so now it's time. Look at it. There's a little witch hat. So cute. Bottom. Witch hat. Okay, now it's time to do our little bow part. So I use the M on 2 inches. If you want this size, the M on 2 inches. You could do bigger if you want bigger. But I think the Emma looks too. Last year I did the Emma in 3. This year I went smaller actually. I did the Emma in 2. So press it down. There goes our first loop. Gosh, I got glue everywhere. It is okay because it has a loop on top. Okay, we're gonna add hot glue here. Bring these 2 towards the center and press down. And then we're going to add hot glue to this one. Put this one on top of this one. Then get our tail, add hot glue here. And then put this one on top of this one. Then we're going to cut our center strip, which I need to cut this one a little bit thinner because this one's kind of thick. Let's thin it up a little bit. I'm going to add our center strip. I'm going to go all the way around it because it's a little skinny back here. Press that down. Hot glue all the way around. And then I'm going to cut off what I don't use, add hot glue back here, press it down. Then we're going to glue this one onto our hats. Before we do that, let's make sure we get rid of all our glue streams that we may have. Clean it up a little bit. Okay, so now this is goes like this. This is the back of the bow. So we're gonna glue this one right onto here. So get our hot glue, put it on here, a generous amount, you guys. And then we're gonna stick it on to here. I'm gonna hold. Okay. And then our little witch hat is done. So this is the back. This is the front. Here we have our alligator clip. So when you put it on, the bow is aligned with our alligator clip. It's nice and sturdy. And she is perfect. I love her. So we use the witch hat, which is die number 1126. And I use the Emma in 2 inches, which is this one. So if you want to get a good deal on the witch hat, it will be on sale this Friday, the 25th. It's going to be on sale on the website. We're going to have a sale, a 24-hour sale. It starts Friday the 25th. It's going to end Saturday the 26th at 6 p.m. Central Time. We have a limited quantity that's going to be on sale. So if you want to get the witch hat, it's the time to get it now. It's spooky season has started already. And so you're going to get a jump start on the cute little hats. So check out the website, mariatreto.com. mariatreto.com. Friday, 6 p.m. Central Time. And the little hat's going to be on sale. Follow for more tutorials.